Whoa.
Welcome to the launch pad for your dreams. Oh, this is for you.
We need to talk about an altcoin.
Yep, memes are actually a pretty good measure of what people are interested in at any given moment. An idea people can collect and buy into.
I need to move. I don't care if it's not going. I need to go now.
Here, it's a free exchange of ideas. People stream to build hype. A battleground of bulls, bears.
Anyone can use Pump to build whatever they want. It's more than memes. Ideas that haven't even been dreamed yet. Projects that can change your life. Maybe even the world.
In case you guys missed it, Pump Fund launched about a week ago, and right now, everybody on X, as I'm showing you on the screen, is completely shitting on the launch of the ICO. Now, I don't tend to talk about altcoins like this that are really involved with Bonk or Pepe or Bread or any of those meme coins, but Pump Fund is a different platform. Pump Fund is not only the largest or second largest now, Bonk has taken over, which we'll talk about in just a second, but was the largest meme coin launchpad in the world. And they ended up launching a competitor to Twitch, which is a streaming service platform. Now, this platform is famous. Man, these houses over here are just absolutely insane. This platform is famous for Twitch streamers, or not Twitch streamers, but streamers coming onto their platform, locking themselves in cages, sitting on toilets until people set their crypto or meme coin to $1 million market cap, and doing outrageous things, even resulting in unaliving individuals. It's just insane what happened to this platform. But this is quite literally the most degenerate casino on the planet. It could be the reason why Las Vegas is losing so much funding. Everybody, rather than traveling to Las Vegas, is gambling on meme coins, and meme coins aren't going to go anywhere. But why I want to talk about Pump Fund here today is because I think it might be one of the easiest trades of 2025. This isn't endorsed. I want you guys to listen to me, hear me out, and see if you agree. Because as somebody that has been developing a very large platform over the last 6 years in crypto, I'm involved in a lot of these inner circles. I see these cabal get put together, and usually these meme coins, Pump Fund, Bonk, Pepe, Shiba Inu, the ones that get rich are always the insiders. This tends to happen with really any single stock or crypto in the world, but specifically with degenerate meme coins. You guys saw the FaZe Cabal or the Vape Cabal, you saw FaZe Clan. They all do this insider stuff. So what's interesting is right now, all these creators are absolutely dogging on Pump, saying it's going to go to zero, it has no utility, it's trash, and everybody should be using. So just, this may be a coincidence, but their largest competitor, Bonk. Now, to me, I don't think this is a coincidence. I think obviously we all knew any ICO. This is what's so confusing to me. Retail knows, at least our audience knows, you at Discover Crypto. Let me know if you agree with this in the comments. But everybody knows ICO is dump day, okay? All these insiders, they pump their tokens with influencers, with marketing, with PR. And on ICO day, usually you get a pump. Usually maybe you get a 2, 3x. But it's followed very shortly by a dump because all the venture capitals, all the insiders, all the early founders, all the KOLs, all the marketers, they're going to take profits. This is a known probability with any ICO. And so right now, Pump Fund, as clearly shown on the chart, is massively overextended to the downside. I don't necessarily know what the bottom is, but what's interesting is at the same time that Pump Fund is falling off the face of the earth, you have Bonk hitting not maybe all-time highs, but local highs here. You can see the uptrend that we've seen over the last month. So to me, this simply just looks like, as Bonk launches the largest competitor, they have surpassed Bonk or Pump in terms of revenue. A lot of these insiders are making millions in dollars off Bonk. So they're inclined to pump this right now. But if you haven't seen this video, check out this clip by Pump Fund that was just posted on July 9th. I have no idea how that happened, but this guy literally hit a curb. And while everybody thinks this thing is going to go to zero, you got to remember, guys, they have hundreds of millions, if not billions of dollars in their treasury. So there's no way that they don't inject liquidity back into this chart. So right now, seeing this massively overextended to the downside, sitting at a $1.3 billion market cap, as Bonk, their largest competitor, sitting at 2.6 billion with literally the same volume. It doesn't make sense to me on why this price action would be so negative, unless there is insiding involved. Unless, I think what's the most alarming thing to me here is all these meme coin degenerate, meme coin shillers, they're the ones that like live by the phrase FUD, right? And then they're out here causing fear, uncertainty, and doubt, FUD, into the pump chart as they literally market and pump the competitor, which does the same exact thing. There's really no difference in between the meme coins other than a little bit of supply, maybe a little bit of utility. But again, Pump Fund sitting on hundreds of millions of dollars in treasury value and are getting ready to market the hell out of their streaming platform. So I think this is only a matter of time. I don't know if this is going to be an absolute base trade that we see playing out in 2025. But as we enter alt season, Pump Fund's the second largest and still could be quite literally the largest meme coin platform just right around the corner. So this is something I'm looking at. I have taken a long on this position here very, 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 very short. Again, and this thing's $1 billion market cap. It's not like we can touch or move this thing. It is something that I'm going to be watching very, very closely as deep into alt season and the degeneracy kicks back in. Pump Fund's obviously one of the largest choice to be targeting in this alt market rally. So let me know your guys' thoughts below. Am I crazy here, or do we think cabals are just rotating all of their cash capital to make even more money before they get ready to launch Pump? Because guys, a 2x on this thing is only $1 billion. And again, that is not a lot of money when they have hundreds of millions or billions of dollars in their treasury.